So today we're making a YouTube video on everything in Yorkville. We're going to take a look at all the cool stuff. So this is the video starting at Yonge and Bloor. And we're going to check out Yorkville tonight, which is the only area I like. So let's take a look at it. So this is Bloor Street where all the shops are. There's Manulife Center, there's the BMO building. Look at the color changing cube at Scotiabank, that's pretty cool. So there's again the Manulife Center. Look at the big flags here. This is Holt Renfrew. This used to be both. No, this is just the women's Holt Renfrew. Ooh, look at that BMW Z4 Roadster. So here's Holt Renfrew, one of the big shopping stores here. And then we're going to continue into Yorkville now. This is just the part where all the tourists know. So now we're finally into the good part of Yorkville, which is where all the cars are. Now we're seeing all the cool stuff in Yorkville, the smiley faces, the Starbucks, the annoying bikes, and the cars. Ooh, look at that! Wow! Holy cow, look at that Mustang. Tron! So now we're into the part of Yorkville I like, but this is the cheap side. So this is all the cafes and stuff. Here's the bubble tea place. This place has a really good bubble waffle here. I like that. This is the ice cream place Scream, which is really delicious. And into the video, this car is parked here every single day. So now we're on to the next part. This garage is where all the car meets happen here, which a lot of people don't know about. And here's the garage. You take the stairs to the top where all the car shows and stuff happen for just the cool people. And now we're into the alley. So usually at nighttime these light up, but unfortunately the lights aren't turned on tonight. And then there's the mirror roof, which is really cool. The mirror roof. And then look at the pretty lights here. This is just a cheap restaurant though. So look at that, there's the art. Paris. Some more art. So this gallery is both here in Yorkville and it's in Montreal. Look at this Ferrari art. Nah, let's just new. They update this every few days, which is really cool. Now we're on to where all the Carspotters go, the Hazelton Hotel. This is the good hotel here. This is where all the stuff goes. I always love the Christmas lights that are up all year. This is the good part of Yorkville now. The previous side was the cheap side. This is the good side. Here's a cheap restaurant. And then here's where all the car meets happen again. This is the other side because this goes right through. But they usually go on the roof. Now on the left is one restaurant where all the celebrities go, like DJ Khaled and all that. Ooh, look at this. Rolls Royce. This is also the Carspotting capital of the city is here. So take a look. Ooh, there's a Lamborghini Urus too, plus Rolls Royce. Again, the best cars here. And look at this. Every picture, this sign gets in it. So they just changed the sign last night. It was Airbnb, now it's that. And there's a British restaurant there. James Corden was eating there the other day. This is Casamore. This is where all the celebrities and stuff go, which is kind of cool. So usually we go straight down that street, but it's busy, so we're going down the side street, which is right behind that one restaurant, which is where all the celebrities are. So the celebrities usually park here and then go in there, which is kind of cool. Here we just have a bunch of flowers. And I always love these blue lights because when cars park under it, it looks pretty. And here we have all the art galleries. These are all art galleries here. Pretty art. I always think this is really nice. And now we're going to cross the street because there's some cool stuff over there. You get some pretty, ooh, weird. So again, we're crossing the street. There's more art galleries, some cool art. And then we go over here. We got my personal favorite thing here. Look at this little dude. We got Baby Yoda. Boop. And we got the Mandalorian. And we got this beautiful art hanging up here. Look at that. We got these really nice buildings here. This goes into Yorkville Village, which is the mall. And there's so many music videos that have been filmed here. If you know, you know. Here we got the cow with the big dong hanging. Here we got an old building. We got some more old buildings that have been turned into houses and businesses. Here we have one of the oldest churches in the city, which is kind of cool, and it still operates. So you got another historic building here. These ones are a bunch, but these were all different. And now we're on to this house, which costed $9 million, which is kind of overpriced, but it is nice. Here we got the pretty fountain. So we're still continuing on the side street, but it's a little too dark to film. The light doesn't show up, but there's a really nice purple motorcycle here. I like that a lot. Hello, I thought you were gone. Hello. How you doing? You're still here. I thought you were gone. The big house that was here, they sold it, so I thought the little Yorkville kitty was gone, but he's still out. So every time I take a walk at nighttime, I get to see my favorite little kitty out, and she's out tonight, so say hello to the world. My favorite little cat in the area, always chilling on her little throne. So these ones are for sale, and I really love the setup of these. You got a big porch outside, and then you got a nice upstairs and a deck and all that. Only thing is I wish there was a garage on the side in the front yard. But these are nice. So we're back to the main street now, and then we're going to see the other good part of Yorkville. We finished seeing the cat and all that. And here's some flowers. Thanks for watching. Some art. They still got the truck. This is cool. We got some art here. Look at that. Really nice. Look at this. We got some more art here. This is really nice artwork. Lots of galleries here. So now we're sitting in the good part of Yorkville. We got a G-Wagon here. And this is all the good stuff in Yorkville. This is where all the supercars come. This is all the good shops, restaurants, ice cream places. And then here's Versace here and all that. Look at this. We got a Porsche 356 Roadster. See, there's always nice cars like this up here. Late night snack too after the little walking tour. It's Taco Bell. Look at this cheesy roll from Taco Bell after a nice little walk. Favorite thing of Taco Bell. These are so good. So where we started the video is we went around on the other side. We came this way, went down the side street, came back here. But usually we walk down this street and go this way. This is all the good stuff here. So this is like all the nice restaurants, all the celebrities. Like I just saw DJ Khaled right here 2 weeks ago. We've seen Kiefer Sutherland is chatting here. We've seen a lot of celebrities here. And then this is like all the stores like Versace and all that, the ice cream places. And then this is where all the Carspotting happens, like on the bench here, on the steps. And all the supercars come through here, and the restaurants and all that. So this is where all the good stuff is on this side. And if you're local in this area, or if you're not from the world, you wouldn't know this though. This used to be a pothole here for a tree, and people used to trip in it. But just today they filled this in. So these are still loose. They're not cemented in or glued in like these. And now no one's going to trip here, because right here I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like before. There was a pylon and stuff here. So now we're continuing down my favorite part of Yorkville, this part. Look at this. We got a Mercedes G-Wagon 4x4 squared. Look at the size of that. And this one has portal axles. This is really cool. So what makes this one neat is, look at that. There's the portal axles. And this car is actually so high, it has to have the special bumpers on the side. This one has the carbon fiber thing on the roof, the side exhaust, the jacked up wheels. Like, look at that. Look at the shocks on it. And there's the bumper. Because this is so high, it has to have that special bumper on it. And then look at that. This one has a snorkel on the side, the armored bumper. This one has LEDs. Look at all that. That is such a cool truck. Look at this. Today we're checking out a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 4x4 squared. The biggest truck you'll see on the road. Let's do a quick look at it. Look at this. So this really shows you the size of it. Now, so here's the size of it. Beside the Chanel building, just look at the size of how big this truck is. This truck is just massive. Look at that. Look at that McLaren. So here we just have watch doors. We have some cool stairs. And then just flowers and all that. This can't really keep anything here. And then this is where everyone takes their pictures with the red door, which used to be blue, but not a lot of people know that. And then you just got a lot of flowers here. This I think should be a restaurant. Straight as the Four Seasons. And then usually I can see it. And usually this is painted with a mural over the summertime. But there's nothing good here this year, which is kind of too bad though, because usually this is painted just beautifully. And then there's Coco there, which is where all the celebrities eat and stuff. And then this is in the summertime, this is patio, and like I said, usually this is painted. And then in the wintertime, the street is open, and the cars park here in the winter, and you can't walk on the street. And then this is Carspotting. This is the shoe store where all the rappers go. And this place here is in a lot of rap videos. There's an art place down there. This is a restaurant with a covered patio. And then this is Carlos Bake Shop from Hoboken, New Jersey. If you've seen Cake Boss, you know his work. And then this is really cool stuff. I often think that there should be an arcade here though. And then usually this is where the mural ends, but there's nothing out. This is Vaticano, like the best pizza place and Italian restaurant here. And then we've got this used to be a really nice place called Letterterra. It used to be a really good cafe. Now it's just a crappy shop. But this used to be the best place to get cookies. And then we're here now, back where we started this video, entering Yorkville with the mural of the Canada Goose on the side. There's quite a few geese up there. And then that's almost the tour at an end, but one more block. So here's the green things in Yorkville. In summertime, these are like green, but in wintertime, the ground is white from the snow. So in the wintertime, these reflect and it looks really cool. But here's what they look like, so you can see just a bunch of green like Tron lights throughout. And they're really cool. This is Hot Run for Men. This used to be a taco place. This used to be the cafe I was talking about. And now this one is also a restaurant. This is owned by a celebrity chef. And these are one of the original condos up here. We're back to the Tron lights. Last year this was a full patio on the street, but this year it's not. This is the Italian restaurant. And then we're at the last block of Yorkville almost, but this is interesting because this garage here goes right through all of these buildings. And when the gates are open, the gates are open, you can see right through to the other street we were just on, which is kind of cool. It goes right through. And then here, as you see, this is where the video started. So we're just gonna walk through them all to end this video. But there's one more really cool thing here. This is the Starbucks where I like to do car spotting. And then this is a piece of art that I call Paul. Someone keeps giving him googly eyes, but they keep falling off. This is an old mall that's kind of abandoned now. And then if you go left, you have the Four Seasons Hotel where the celebrities go as well. Here you have the garbage pile sponsored by Chanel. So we're back where we started. This lights up, but this bank is cheap. They never put the lights on, but when it's on, it's really cool. And this is really cool, the lighting here. This is in a lot of music videos. Along with this, you see a lot of old Toronto music videos and Canada ones where they drive through here, which is kind of cool. This is where the Yorkville Exotic Car Show is every year, is this street. This is Italy, which is just like a cheap restaurant here though, but it's very popular. Then you have Burke's, which has been here for forever. These little benches here light up sometimes, but they're not on tonight. So when these benches light up, if you push a certain part of it, they change colors, which is cool. And then this is now Swarovski, which just opened here. Swarovski used to be at the end of the street, now it's here. This is a brand new location, which is really nice. And now we're gonna walk through the Manulife Center to end this video. So this is the small little mall. There's Holt Renfrew. And then, so here's the brand new Swarovski, which has a lot of cool little mini ones. And then here's Pistol Flowers, which every year they do, both in the winter and the summertime. They do a little flower show here called Pistol Flowers, Fleurs de Ville. Here's the part of the mall where everyone takes pictures, the Galaxy skateboard, the mirror where everyone takes selfies here after going to a movie. Here you got Indigo, which is a bookstore. The most overpriced bookstore, but still sometimes something interesting here. This is, if you see my videos, I always take a picture of my shoes here, because this is a nice background. Again, Indigo. This one's 2 levels, so it's below is the kid stuff, and then there's this. This mall is a few levels. And the Indigo is so big, it's the whole mall. And then this is a clothing store called Over the Rainbow. And it has this really cool brass copper door, which the door slides open when the store is open and covers that. The magazine entrance to Indigo. And over here you have Cineplex, which is the movie theater, and it goes the whole floor up there. There used to be an expensive restaurant there. And then over here there's a really good Italian restaurant called Scatia in the basement. And now we're ending the tour of the mall of Yorkville. There's a little cafe here where all the homeless people sit. And then this one always has cool displays here. There's this really cool garden and a bench here. This goes to the street on the parking. And then this is the exit to the mall. So this is the second brass doors, so they slide to open. In the wintertime they have heaters here, and in the summertime it's just this, which is new and sanitizer. And then now we're leaving the mall. So there's all these stairs here. And then downstairs is a grocery store and a post office. And then that continues where we started the video, going that way. And then this is the end of Yorkville. This building is kind of useless, but I think it just looks really cool. But that's the end of this video. That's Bay Street down there, and thanks for watching the video. So that was a video walking around Yorkville, and that was a tour of the whole area. Thanks for watching.